tainted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it, I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner pocket and pop, that's dangerous. If you ain't with it, you throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't got time for that. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time for. I got the rules, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy.
Tonight, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Washington Commanders. Inside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming into play here today. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game.
Jake's a bitch. Jake's a bitch.
Playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they've got all W's on the ledger so far.
Nobody gets jammed, you fucking stupid ass cunt, bitch. I'll fucking love me, cheese.
Be there in the end.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will be doing things at the 25.
I'll fuck you till you love me, cheese.
Making their way out. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
Fuck this nigga.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Funk him, dude. We're gonna all mix him on this fucking me. On this motherfucking.
They'll come out throwing here to start.
Come on, bitch. Funk out here, homie. You see that, you stupid ass punk bitch. Fuck Jake. Everything he represents.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Now, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah,
you fucking bitch.
When they script now, they actually script those contingencies in.
Damn it.
In case they can't run the play they want to. Now it's long distance now. Let's go to that play.
And this one incomplete.
We got them boys, cuz. We got them boys.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Checks this one down to Robinson. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Come on, come on,
man. Now as he'll send this one away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
He pulled me by my dreads, that fucking bitch.
It's a 58-yard punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town. going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated, and that was the focus of practice this week. But let's face it, he did throw 3 touchdowns.
And they got the win.
So I think it was a good week for him to work on things. Had some positives, the win being first and foremost. Now he's just got to eliminate those interceptions.
Come on,
These
man.
are his numbers from last week's contest. 20 carries, 126 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
Back to Achane on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks.
All right, we're going to have to do something about that.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. It's Young off play action. That is caught. He's across midfield, and he's going to be out of bounds. But
easy money, boy. Come on.
Inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. 38 yards.
Come on, dude.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
Why'd you fall, man?
This should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Young off the play fake.
Fuck! What are you doing, left tackle, man? Fuck! I brought you in because you're the fucking guy, man. Come on! The fuck are you doing, dude?
For a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
You're fucking pathetic, dude. Oh my God, bro. Why is it?
The offense knew it. They were already starting to
This is unbelievable. I mean, what are they in? Cover 3? This is fucking unbelievable.
Young, they'll roll him out right. That is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Keep on the floor.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. And Young's going to throw for this. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
What,
He'll be
man?
dropped at the 21-yard
This little
line.
bitch nigga,
So
man.
bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses about 4 yards. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away.
Oh, hell nah, boy.
From guys, and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really.
How y'all missed them tackles,
So
there?
finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Come on, T-Hunt.
They'll set up to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Who's that?
And able to
Who's
use
over
a
there?
stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
Come on, grab that, bro. Why are you help me? Fucking tired of that fucking bitch, man. Fuck, dude.
Complete. Leighton Vander Esch, the one who got a hand on it and broke it free. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. You look at this Cowboy defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say,
yo, what's happening, man?
It's 100 yards of total offense. They didn't quite accomplish that, but still a pretty darn good game last week. Just over 100 yards of total offense given up.
What's up?
Again, he'll drop to throw. That
yeah.
Tipped and it's incomplete. What good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Or no, I forget. Noah, yeah, his name is Noah.
Here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter.
Huh?
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Yeah, I seen that.
He'll look to throw. And this is
I disregarded it though because I was just fucking trying to piss off Jake.
Because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan.
It's like, dude, what'd you do? Fucking sleep until fucking 12, nigga? Like, come on, bro. You fucking decided to stay up till 5 in the morning, nigga. Don't put that shit on him.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can
SAFBB for all I care, you know?
Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he returns this to the 22.
Nah, hell no. The only thing cook this cheese in is this motherfucking...
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated
Jake can suck a fat baby's dick too.
Touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for
he leaves like a little biatch. I'm hoping he could watch my stream and see me talking shit.
And which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Yep.
Running right, here's Achane. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. The Cowboys at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
The play fake. Now Young. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh my God, he took that right from fucking... He took that shit right from CD line.
The Commanders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
I should have just ran with it.
Pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard.
You know how I picked up?
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up
Quez Walker
if you don't take care of him first.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Middle linebacker.
He'll look to throw.
From the Packers.
He was hit just as he let that go.
No.
Now it's 3rd down.
I tell you what,
no.
That's a veteran play from a guy in his first
season in the NFL. A
lot of rookies are trying to force
I think it was the Packers.
He thought better of it, and that was the
Yeah, their middle linebacker.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far.
They offered him. I was tripping. I was like, oh shit.
They'll look to throw, and that is incomplete.
It's gonna be another
I was like, fuck yeah. How's that get for right guard?
They've not been able to get anything going in this first half, and now it's gonna be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a
And I got a
plan?
strong
Time to
safety
implement
too
it.
to go with the package.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A big kick there.
What's up, baby girl?
We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Right back to Achane on second down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 3rd and 3. They'll run for it with Achane. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try to throw now. Young.
Just trying to do my due diligence, you know.
So from the 37,
keep him.
Here's a 2nd down and 4. Up the middle, Achane.
Hell nah, he can't win like that. See, you don't have a scheme. See, when I can't rush like right now, bro, I can't fucking rush for shit. I can't run because I kind of fuck around with my line to kind of fit my scheme. I had like good linemen, but they didn't fit my scheme. And they were up for contracts, so I was like, well, I don't really need to pay them technically.
Studios in Orlando. On 3rd down, Achane. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Here we go, set. 38.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Young to throw it.
Fuck.
It's intercepted. A drive killer there. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
What?
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they will get the 1st down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. Back to throw here. Got his man.
Damn it, I hate when I'm about to rip the ball and then my fucking guy comes up and tackles. And then like W-Y-T, man, what's your problem?
Their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now 2nd and 3. Back to throw again.
Oh my God, this thing was wide open.
Taken in for a Washington touchdown. Jake Ferguson, as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 2. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line.
What game?
So that'll come out to the 25.
I already watched it.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter,
Nigga, they played earlier.
How aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Oh yeah.
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a
Deron
shot.
Bland. Of course I seen him, bro.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They go play action. Young. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. It's caught inside the 25.
I think he was fucking up. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I seen that though.
Final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
CeeDee Lamb, what do you mean?
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
16-10 Dallas going into the half. You playing your game?
They have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where
I missed Devontae Turpin.
Gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here are the Cowboys to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting.
Well, at 11, we're going to auto-sim it anyway.
This drive 1st and 10. And a short pickup to
I doubt it.
27. It'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense.
I don't like this nigga.
That play out, and they gave up no
Oh, fuck this nigga.
You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
15 for 81. I don't like that.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Young on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Not hit the check down.
To throw, Young. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Off the play fake, Young. Rolling to his right. And I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. A give, running right, Achane. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being big.
Man.
And he'll get a couple here down to the
can't figure out.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Again, it's Achane. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. From the red zone now, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown. Quez Watkins from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They're going to try and run. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all? Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. A huge play there for Washington. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Hands it off out of the gun. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that lead is back down to 9 now.
So how do you feel about this guy joining? Should he join next season or before trade deadline?
You're happy to take him.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
I mean, I don't know.
And now Dallas gets set to take the
Yeah.
field. And
I
they'll
agree.
just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now Young. Here's a diving catch right side. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 109 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Well, still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beef eaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beef eaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the first. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And
oh my God, they almost hit a 63-yard field goal.
Good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. Oh, that really would have been something to see, but he's denied by the framework.
Do you remember seeing David Akers in Green Bay a few years ago on opening day? He had a 63-yarder to end the half, hit the crossbar, and go over. So sometimes it works for you, and sometimes it works against you.
And this time it's against. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. They'll look to throw. And this one's caught.
You saw CeeDee's fucking tiptoe earlier in the game.
Try had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
So after the touchdown, all now to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
So I said,
another drive
or I seen, it was in the back of the end zone for a 2-point conversion.
And hope that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They'll look to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards for number 11.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, Travis Hunter almost got a fucking pick.
Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Tyreek Woolen to the crib. That's going to the crib.
Still going inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Oh, fuck.
Crease here as he's past the 30.
They just almost returned a fucking kick on me.
He goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
He ain't fast enough, though.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The Washington offense set to take over. And they, unfortunately, are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And quickly, they get to the line.
Tyreek Woolen.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
And Young's going to throw it here. Able to hit his target Lamb. Ooh, the juke. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Young. Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it. A big play here for Dallas. And even 40 yards. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Achane going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
Just about.
2nd and goal
14
from the
seconds
1.
left.
One more time with Achane. And they'll bring him down
Damn,
after just a short pickup.
Damn it! I didn't get to get it on. 18 seconds.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Dallas, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Now I am Chinese. 38-13. Please make it back to the home page. Cool. Alright, it's 10-21. No, final score was what? 38-13. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, and the thing about it, bro, is like I really don't have the best team. No, oh hell no, bro. Oh, I didn't say I didn't have the best team. Like I didn't say I had the best players, some of the best players. I just said I don't have the best team overall. Because when I go to the trades, like there's left tackles that are 97, there's fucking right guards that are 89, 90. Like there's there's better players out there. I'm just like, hold on, let me get off stream now. Yeah.